Hello and welcome to Train Symphatic and a not modern railway video. For a long while I've been looking at getting a drone. For Amazon Prime I've bought the drone. So in this video I'm going to do an unboxing and also run through the requirements to fly a drone in the UK. So let's go into the title, then we can unbox this. So this is the DJI Mini 2 Fly More combo, which have the drone, the controller, 3 batteries, charger, spare propellers, pack, and it also got the care bundle. This was always going to be opened on camera, as I got it from Amazon, and by opening it on camera, if there's anything wrong like a brick in there, I have the footage to prove how it was. So we lift the top off and everything's in a nice little bag. Nice bag. And then there's a zippy zip there. So if we start undoing zips, we can see what I actually got in here. So the first thing is the controller. Next we've got the accessories and some paperwork. And the paperwork I'll not show you because there could be personal data in here. But in the accessory box we get a USB-A to C for charging the controller. We get USB-C to Mini and USB-C to USB-C. These are for connecting your phones. And then finally, you get your battery charger. One's in the device, and then we've got 2 in here. The Fly More combo actually come with additional 2 batteries, so we got those 2 bits. And then we got the tiny whiny drone. Then finally, in the top of the bag, we have spare propellers and all the other bits you might need. So this is what we got. So let's go onto the computer and see what you need to do to fly legally in the UK. So I've gone onto the CAA's website. I googled drones. The CAA is UK Civil Aviation Authority. These are for people who are in charge of the skies in the UK. You can find this by doing a search for CAA and drone on Google or whatever your preferred search engine is. So, in UK law, you need to be registered to fly your drone, and you also need to have an operator license as well. So if you go into the CAA and you have all the roles, so you've got registering to fly a drone or model aircraft, both of them are the same category. The roles of them, drones flying in open category, as you have different categories of drone flying in a specific category. Certificates category, model aircraft, information for the public, drone and model aircraft, safety information, and registering to fly a drone. I was just reading all of this. I have done recently, and that's just a bug with my computer at the moment. But this is one of the interesting parts: flying of any drone or model aircraft in the UK, and it starts to classify what you are and are not allowed to do. So flying over people, flying close to people, flying far from people, category A1, A2 and A3. And then for different type of drones. So first clarifies what you're allowed to use. Please remember that this video is for entertainment purposes only, and I'm showing you this to try to make sure that if you do decide to get a drone, you're using it legally. If you do get a drone, I would suggest to have all of these websites saved to your phone, so that if you have any problems, you can then refer to them. So the next thing you need to do is register to fly a drone or model aircraft, which then open into a new category, new window, and this is whereabout you go through and read all the regulations. So you've got small toys, drone and model aircraft, and organisation that use drones. So you go into the drone and model aircraft code. And it have all these categories which you read through. And then you take your theory test. This is a portal which is open to the public, so if there's a drone that's annoying you, you can actually go and check if they're doing it safely. I already read these a few months ago, but it then took me about 2 hours to go through all of this. I read every single word, and then I did the test. When you have finished, you'll come out with your drone license and an operator ID. The final thing I did was to go and get insurance for my drone, but I won't advise you on that. But let's just go into one of these categories, and you can see what it's like. It lay everything out nice and clearly. All your categories, all what you're allowed to do, and everything. So let's stop with the computer bit and to go on to some proper videoing. There's a few bits to look at now, so I think I'm going to start off with the most boring and work through. Because this is the thingy combo, I get spare blades which are marked A and B, because the blades turn in different directions, and some spare joysticks. These are very useful to have, and they go back in the bag in the top. There's even a little screwdriver. So if you do any damage, or if you suspect that your blade is dodgy, you can go straight to sorting it. Next we have these cables. First, on the packaging, they're saying that this is designed for Apple, and it comes with an Apple cable in there. But if you have Android, you can also have an appropriate cable. So that I'll put in there. Next we can have a look at the battery charger. So USB in there, on off button, as you can use this as a power bank, and power out. So that's quite nice. If your phone's running dead, or if the controller's running dead, you can charge it using the batteries from the drone. And to take it out, you need a degree to work out how to take it out. There you go, you push that and lift it, and all the contacts are just there, so that there. One thing to be aware of these is that there is actually a weight limit. I'll sort that one out in a while. So we've got the charger, which is also a battery bank. Next we have the controller. So you'll go, where's the joysticks? Joysticks are kept in the front to keep it nice and flat. Remove them beforehand. So we got this one for up, down, and this one for direction. We then have the power button for this, the home button, a button to change the mode of a drone, charging port at the back, a gimbal control there, and a photo record button there, and change from camera and photo. But that's not everything. This pull up to put your phone in, and you also have your cable to connect your phone, and that's all fits away quite nicely. And nice that the kit comes with the spare joysticks. So all the stuff fit nicely in the bag. And then you're left with the drone. So this I've got a lot of labels to remove to activate. So as I'm not quite ready to do that just yet, I'll leave it like that. But we've got two sets of propellers at the back, two sets of propeller at the front, a camera on a gimbal at the front, wing protectors, you have your battery at the back, SD card, micro SD card, and an important button. So that's all your bits for, that's an actual drone. It's very light. It's less than 249 grams, which is just over £half in old money. And quite advanced. There is now the Mini 3, but I decided to go for the Mini 2. And you'll get to see some shots of this in future videos. But the important thing is to follow your country's laws and regulations. Different countries have different laws. I have shown you how to register it for the Okay. For the thing I'll be needing to do on this is put my operator ID on here, so that anyone know that this belonged to me. But I'm not going to be putting that on camera. So that's everything. I hope you found this one interesting and something different. Hopefully this is going to give us some nice shots at shows and in the series that's coming up shortly. So thank you everybody. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much. Richard.